Have you ever wondered what really goes on inside the mind of someone who will do anything to get what they want? I'm talking about the Machiavellian personality, someone who doesn't let morals or rules get in their way. Let's dive into what makes a Machiavellian tick. Now, the name comes from Niccolo Machiavelli, a Renaissance thinker who basically wrote the playbook for manipulation and cunning. But today, calling someone Machiavellian is about way more than just being clever. It's about a mindset, one where winning is everything. And the usual ideas of right and wrong, they're just obstacles. So what does a Machiavellian look like in everyday life? Picture someone who's charming on the surface, maybe even likable. But behind the scenes, they're always calculating, always planning their next move. They don't mind bending the truth, using people, or breaking promises if it gets them closer to what they want. Empathy, that's optional. Guilt, not really in their vocabulary, but why are some people this way? Psychologists say it's partly nature, partly nurture. Maybe they grew up in an environment where trust didn't pay off, or maybe they just learned that manipulation works. Either way, they see the world as one big chess game. Now, here's the wild part. Machiavellian traits aren't always obvious. These people can be excellent at hiding their true intentions. They might seem like the perfect friend, coworker, or even partner, until you realize that every interaction was just another move on their board. Does that make every Machiavellian a villain? Not exactly. Some end up in high-powered jobs, politics, or business, places where strategy and ruthless focus can pay off. But the cost? Often it's trust and genuine connection. So, if you ever get the feeling that someone around you is always a step ahead, always calculating but never really connecting, chances are you're dealing with a Machiavellian. And while their world might be full of strategy and power plays, it's also a lonely place where morals take a backseat and limits just don't exist. Pretty wild, right? That's the inside of a Machiavellian mind. No morals, no limits. Just the endless game of getting ahead. Thanks for joining me on this mental deep dive. Stay curious.